But as months went by, after the fallout went between those two, or three, yeah, after he cheated on his girlfriend and all of that, she was labeled a whore. Harley was, and she got in a relationship with someone else. It wasn't serious. He was psycho. And she's not trying to talk bad about the person, but he was a little freaky. He would stalk her all the time. And Harley decided she was going to go to his house. This was before he started being freaky. Or I don't really know. But she went to his house. They hooked up, of course, and she was like, nope, that ain't for me, She left, and she didn't plan on talking to him again until he called her. And not sure what she actually said, because she didn't really have anything to say. It was just she was gonna break up with him, but she didn't have the gut to, because she was just gonna block him like she did all the other ones. But she let him talk, and he said something about, oh, well, we ain't together then if you don't want to be, or something. I don't know. He said something about breaking up with her, and she's like, okay, that's fine. And, didn't care at all, because she didn't want to be with him. But this is when it starts getting twisted. Is Harley started getting sick and didn't understand why. And turns out Harley was pregnant. So here she was stuck with, what do I do? I'm pregnant and I don't know the father. I mean, there was a month difference. But as a sonographer, when she went to her first appointment, she was supposed to be 10 weeks, and it was 12 weeks or later, because her baby was very well developed. And as you know, the ex that she had been with since high school or whatever, he had denied ever being with her again, and that she had made up that story, that he never did that, never cheated on his girlfriend, all of that, and she ended up pregnant. And she didn't know what to do. When she first found out she was pregnant, she told him. She told him she'd just end it. Just get an abortion and all of that. Because they had a pregnancy scare before, and that was his solution to what needed to be done, because they didn't need one, is what he had told her. But Harley knew abortion was wrong, but she didn't know what to do. She wasn't in the right state of mind. She couldn't possibly try to love something that could, I'm not saying destroy her, but that was a part of him. as she thought. But she told him that she was going to abort his child, and he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. Ignored her text messages, ignored her phone calls, and she literally felt like Hester Prynne did in The Scarlet Letter. Only, she didn't sleep with a married man. She just slept with her ex that was dating someone else. And once again, karma will come back and haunt you. It will. So please, don't stoop so low as to hurting someone else just to get the gratification. Please don't. Because once you do something, you can't take it back at all. And Harley, she didn't have feelings for the guy anymore. All she kept was the pain and the hurt and all of that. And she actually found the best guy for her. And she couldn't love him like he needed to be loved, because she had already wasted so much on somebody that just took and took and took and took from her, that she had nothing else to give. But Harley didn't understand how relationships worked. Like, she just thought they were just an on and off type of thing. They last until they, the fun's over or whatever. She didn't expect to have real anymore. And when she found real, it hit her in the face. And when the toxic ex came back around, she, didn't have feelings for him at all, but she was going to play him like a fiddle. But this is what I'm trying to say is, don't let a toxic game cause you to lose sight of someone that is so important, like your relationship. Is it really worth destroying another person just to get that one back that destroyed you? No, it's not. Your actions matter. Everything you do. Don't stoop so low to hurt somebody just because they hurt you. Please, I can't say that enough. Because once you do these things, you can't take them back, as I've said. You have to live with it. But Harley, she tried anything and everything to stop the demon inside her from doing all this crap, but she just couldn't. She couldn't overcome it until she had to end it completely and get away from him completely and block everybody that was, attached to him pretty much. Because he would bring out the toxicity in her. Because she was going to hurt him because he hurt her no matter what it cost her. That was how she worked. But she could have lost the love of her life because she wanted to be toxic, wanted to stay in the toxicity and the toxic game. And she had hurt the man she loved.